Let's change the tone a little bit with number 4, because this is joy. Joy. Smiling faces. Happy. And the obvious one here is to be happy about something. I'm happy you came to the party. Or, to really emphasize it, I'm so happy you came to the party. I'm so happy you came to the party. Now, we can also ask questions here by saying things like, will you be happy if you quit your job? So you can imagine somebody talking about their job and not really enjoying it so much. And you say, well, will you be happy, or will you be happier if you quit your job? Will you be happier than you are now if you didn't have the job? Now, joy can also be with some type of enthusiasm too. And I'm going to give you 2 American expressions that I hear all the time here. And the first one is to be pumped about something. I'm pumped about this game. I'm pumped about tonight. I'm pumped about tonight. And the next one is to be stoked. I'm stoked, which means I'm happy. I'm stoked. I'm really happy. Now, one that isn't quite as strong here is glad. It's very common in everyday English to be glad about something. And another one is here, I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came to the party. Or if you can imagine a situation where you want to go to a party, and let's say your friend doesn't really want to go, but then you get to the party and they have a lot of fun and they're drinking and having a great time. You can say, aren't you glad you came now? Aren't you glad you came now? And then they admit, okay, yep, it's a good party. I like it. The next one is surprise. The surprise emotion. And this is the one where you might hear people use strong intonation. For example, I'm surprised he bought that car. I'm surprised he bought that car. Where this goes quite high. I'm surprised he bought that car. Or it's surprising. It's surprising. If you want to use the ing, it's surprising. To make this a little bit stronger, you can use the word shock or shocked. I'm shocked she did that. This is a strong adjective here where you really stress that word. I'm shocked she did that. I'm shocked she did that. One of my favorite expressions is, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Where you can see that intonation rise. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Now, before I talk about the next one, be sure to go to the description and look at the examples in the description too, because that's going to help you learn them. Okay, the next one is trust. Trust, the emotion of trust. And this could be a positive thing, or you can talk about this in the negative as well. And there's a word here that you're going to learn soon that's really useful. But the first sentence, the simple one is to trust somebody. I trust him. Now, do you notice where I stressed here? I trust him. I trust him. So you can imagine a situation where you're talking to somebody about, let's just say, a babysitter. And your wife says, I'm not sure about this person. But you're emphasizing that you are sure. You do have the trust. So you say, I trust him. I trust him. So it's a good example of how you can stress a word to give the emphasis to something. In this case, I trust him. If you watch romantic comedies, you might hear somebody say, I should never have trusted her. I should never have trusted her. So this is the should have, talking about a regret in the past or something that you shouldn't have done in the past. I should never have trusted her. So in this case, you trusted her, but she did something wrong. So you say, I should never have trusted her. A question you can ask is, do you think I should trust them? Do you think I should trust them? If you want to get advice from somebody else. And the word I wanted to teach here is trustworthy, to be trustworthy. I don't think he's very trustworthy. I don't think he's very trustworthy. He's not to be trusted. He's not to be trusted. So to be trustworthy means that this person, you can trust this person. So I don't think he's very trustworthy means